News of the war between Russia and Ukraine certainly can impact your mental health, and the experts say there are ways you can cope with this. Joining us today on Portland's Afternoon News is Linda Kaye. She's author of the book Miracles on My Doorstep. Linda, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Mental health experts are warning that being up to date obviously comes with a cost in terms of anxiety that should not be ignored. Obviously, I'm in the business. I get it. It can wear you down.
100% it can wear you down as we start to listen or even, think about some of the things that are happening around the world. We can't help but focus on the issues coming and arising out of Ukraine, which is where my family originates. And even though I would say that probably all of my relatives are gone now that we were related to at the time, but honestly, Tim, I can't help but feel connected to it.
And a lot of this is being attributed to the flood of social media, and it's constantly available. It even has a name, doom scrolling. Have you heard that yet?
Oh, I have, but history teaches us to revere our freedom. So we have the freedom to be miserable, angry, depressed, inactive, or listen to doomsday prophets. So I think that the same could be said about the kind of news that we consume. We have to guard ourselves.
Here on Portland's Afternoon News, we're talking with author Linda Kaye about the mental health effect that a constant exposure to news about the war in Ukraine can have on your mind. Linda, reportedly the impact is even bigger for Americans with a connection to Ukraine. You mentioned that just a moment ago. Obviously, you agree. And are you seeing that within your own world?
I see it in my own world, and I see it all around me from people that still have family there or have come even from Russia. And we all kind of put our hands like the little monkeys, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, and don't want to see what's going on at a Putin level. And yet it's all around us, and we can't help but see it. So the only thing I can think of is that we have to be encouraged as Americans to keep an open mind, an open heart, an open wallet, and help these people as much as we can.
We've seen so many instances in our country lately where we've just been split apart, people very polarized about certain issues. Are you seeing anything like that when it comes to the war in Ukraine?
It's interesting that you should say that. I've had friends of mine that will say, well, what did they expect? And I'm thinking, wait a minute, even if you have done something to aggravate or antagonize, does it mean you should be wiped out of existence? No, but I think you're right. It is very polarizing, and I'm shocked that people have this opinion.
She is author Linda Kaye. Linda, we're out of time, but thanks so much for being with us here on Portland's Afternoon News.
My pleasure.